Are you looking to become a sterile processing technician? Today, I'm going to be covering a revolutionary Preppy approach, which can help you get job ready as a sterile processing tech in under 6 months. Yes, it's absolutely possible, and you could start your career without big price tags, without student loan debt, and without enrolling in a college program. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how. If you're new here, this is Certified Success, and I'm Grant. I've been featured in publications like Forbes, Bloomberg, and Reader's Digest. It's been my mission to help busy adults start the career of their dreams faster. All right, guys, before we get started, here are the top requirements for starting your sterile processing tech career. Employers typically look for 3 critical elements before hiring. Number 1, formal education. Formal training sets the foundation for your career, and employers want to hire professionals who've taken accredited sterile processing education. Now, if you have a university certificate for your training, that comes with a lot of respect and is likely to tip the scales in your favor. Number 2, certification. You need to get certified as a sterile processing tech. When you're starting your career, you need the Certified Registered Central Service Technician, or CRCST certification issued by the HSPA. This CRCST certification is the most widely accepted in the US, and to obtain this certification, you need to clear an exam. Your formal sterile processing training should ideally prepare you for this CRCST certification exam. And number 3, hands-on clinical experience. If you've got some experience working in a hospital or a healthcare facility, that can be huge. It has been seen that hospitals typically prefer techs who are accustomed to a clinical setting. Now, as I said, the foundation for all of this starts with enrolling in the right training program. Sadly, the path that most adults take to get their education is outdated. To get their training, people typically look for some on-campus college program. The problem with on-campus, in-person programs is that they can be expensive, and tuition can go as high as $25,000. To afford such a big price tag, students typically apply for student loans. Taking on student loans means you're starting your career under the burden of debt that could take years to pay off. Plus, with these college programs, it could take up to 2 years to complete your education. The traditional model of attending classes on a campus several times a week for 2 years essentially demands that you press pause on your life. Unfortunately, that rigid structure poses a significant challenge for most adults who are juggling work, family, or other responsibilities. Committing to such an inflexible schedule that requires frequent travel to some campus is simply unrealistic. Finally, even though the demand for sterile processing techs is rising, very few colleges offer a formal sterile processing training program. Now, all these factors are roadblocks, and that can perhaps prevent you from even pursuing a career in sterile processing. So what do? Is there an alternative? Well, I saw these problems, and I knew that I had to create a better approach. I had to create a solution that makes getting your education easier and ensures that students are equipped with the knowledge and skills those employers demand in the field. And that's what gave birth to the Preppy Approach. The Preppy Approach makes it possible for you to start your career faster, regardless of where you're at. You could be freshly out of high school, and rather than going to college, you want to start your career faster. Or you could be a busy parent or single mom who can't attend classes on a fixed schedule and need that flexibility with their training. Or perhaps you're looking to switch careers, but you've got a full-time job. The Preppy Approach has helped thousands of students with different needs to get started towards their dream careers. Jacqueline, a single mom, got training for her dream career while working a full-time job. Shannon was 20 years old and fresh out of high school, and Preppy enabled her to start her dream career without taking on student loan debt. Kelly was working in an office job and wanted to switch careers where she could help people. With Preppy, she was able to get her training for her dream career without quitting her job. These are just a few examples of how the Preppy Approach is changing lives. And today, you could take the first step towards your dream. Now, the best thing about the Preppy Approach is that you don't have to compromise on the key requirements that these employers want. After completing your training, you get a certificate of completion from a nonprofit accredited university without enrolling in some on-campus program and without paying some hefty tuition. You're eligible to take the CRCST exam and get certified as a sterile processing tech. And plus, you also get an externship opportunity that could help you get real-life clinical experience. Yep, the Preppy Approach takes care of everything. To get started with the Preppy Approach, all you have to do is enroll in Preppy's Sterile Processing Technician Certification Program. This is a revolutionary training program that's designed to get you job ready as a sterile processing tech in under 6 months. Now, pay close attention because I'm about to discuss everything you get with Preppy's program. 100% online and self-paced. With Preppy, you get complete freedom from boring classrooms. The program is 100% online. You can get your training from the comfort of your home. You can learn on the couch at night or in your favorite coffee shop. It's also beginner friendly with interactive slides, presentations, videos, and quizzes. Our program is also self-paced, so you can get your training according to your schedule and comfort. No more driving to classes multiple times a week and no more additional expenses. Super convenient, super flexible training. Thanks to online training, students like Macarena and Jacqueline were able to get their training even though they had full-time jobs. Sheba, a single mom, had to take care of her son, and Preppy gave her the convenience to get her training on her own schedule. No applications and no waiting for semester start dates. With Preppy, you can start learning on the same day you enroll, in partnership with an accredited university. Earlier, I discussed why having a university certificate could be huge for your resume. Preppy's program is in partnership with a reputable, top-ranked, nonprofit accredited university. When you complete your training program, you get a certificate of completion from this accredited university. Think about how proud you'll be of yourself when your coworkers see that university certificate hanging on the wall in your office. This could be huge for your career growth. Essentially, your training is through this well-known accredited university. And as I emphasized earlier, employers could love that. Next, it's faster. Preppy's program is self-paced, meaning you can complete the program in as little as 4 months. That's right, you can complete your training in under 6 months. Not years like other programs, months. The Preppy course curriculum is designed exclusively for sterile processing. No fluff, no extra information, and no unnecessary classes. And oh, one more thing. You have complete access to Preppy's program for a full year. This gives you the freedom to move at your pace and take the same lessons multiple times if you'd like. So if something happens and you're unable to study for a few days, you've got nothing to worry about. You can simply start from where you left off. No missed classes and no lagging behind. Preppy prepares you to be certified. With Preppy's Sterile Processing Tech certification program, you get all the skills to crush the certification exams and be a certified registered central service technician or CRCST by HSPA. As I said, this is game-changing. Hospitals and healthcare facilities want sterile processing techs who can be trusted, who know the ins and outs, and who can assist in ensuring a sterile environment. If you're certified, that tells them that you meet these industry standards and you're someone they could trust and rely on as you've been tested and certified by this nationally recognized institution. Being certified gives you a competitive edge and you could stand out among your peers. After completing your training with Preppy, you could apply and sit for your certification exam to get that awesome CRCST title after your name. As I stated earlier, having the CRCST certification is a critical requirement for starting your career. And with Preppy, you're ready to obtain that certification. Now, we also take care of the hands-on experience part. As with Preppy, an externship opportunity is included. With this externship, you'll experience what it's like to work for a local hospital or a healthcare facility. You're essentially placed at a healthcare facility local to you, and you get to work there for a few weeks. These externships are valuable because they give you that hands-on clinical experience, which you can cite on your resume. Our externships are available nationwide, and we help coordinate those regardless of where you live in the USA. But that's not all. With Preppy, you get job placement services. When you complete Preppy's program, you're eligible for our job placement services. With this, you can skip the queue and we'll connect you with those companies looking to hire candidates. To be eligible for job placement, students just need to meet certain criteria and our partners will do the work to place you into a job. Look guys, my dream for many years has been to make it possible for busy adults to start their dream careers faster and without taking on debt or student aid. And with Preppy, we've finally created something that helps you do that. So to summarize, 100% online self-paced training, university certificate, ready for the CRCST certification exam, externship opportunity, and job placement services. With Preppy, we check all the boxes. With Preppy, you're job ready within just a few months. Now, how much does it cost? As I stressed earlier, your training shouldn't put you under the burden of student debt, and Preppy is insanely affordable. Everything you would want in a training program, Preppy takes care of it, and at an insanely low price. You can also enroll using payment plans as well. Today, you can finally take that first step towards starting your dream career. So to check out our program and enroll, click on the link shared below. I'll also add it in the pinned comments. Look guys, with Preppy, we've removed the barriers that you typically see with on-campus education and at an insanely low price. Sometimes we get this question, are you guys legit? Is this real? 100% yes. We've been featured in multiple publications and students across the country love Preppy's programs. Tasha Lanima, who completed the Preppy program and got certified, and with her externship lined up, here's what she said. I'll be starting my externship next week with the possibility of being hired afterward. I'm super excited about this, and I really enjoyed the Preppy course. Adria, a stay-at-home mom, had a fantastic experience with Preppy. She said, with Preppy, I like that I could work at my own pace and I could work ahead if I needed to, which I did, and I finished very fast. I would recommend Preppy to anyone who cannot function in a traditional college setting or school setting. We've got countless success stories from students across the country who were able to get their training and start towards their dream careers. With Preppy, you're on track to start your career faster without student debt. Once again, Preppy's program is 100% online and self-paced, in partnership with a well-known accredited university. It prepares you to be certified. Externship opportunity and job placement opportunity is included. And our program is insanely affordable. So if you want a career as a sterile processing tech, you can get your training with Preppy's Sterile Processing Tech Certification Program. Click on the link below to check out the program and enroll today. I'll also add a link in the pinned comment as well. So there you have it, guys. You've now got a very clear roadmap towards starting your dream career in healthcare. If you've got any questions about the program, go ahead and post them down below in the comments and we'll get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if this video was helpful, you could even consider pressing that like button. Okay guys, Grant here, signing off. Take care.